It's no secret I'm a fan of Sly Cooper. It's what I built my channel around, and I talk about it pretty much all the time. And yeah, I've been playing it almost my entire life, so how am I not bored of the series? Well, throughout all of these years, I have found other ways to enjoy the series, keeping it fresh and kind of exciting, to be honest. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you multiple different ways on how I still enjoy the Sly Cooper series other than just playing the base game, so you guys don't get bored of it so quick. It's stuff like this that I'm still able to enjoy the series this many years later, because I will be honest, there was at one point a time when I just really got sick of the series. Then I started making YouTube videos. Then I found a bunch of other communities that also enjoyed the Sly Cooper games that played them a little bit differently. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one is one that I'm really into and I really enjoy, and that's the glitching community in Sly Cooper. Now, glitching is something that I like to do in all sorts of games, and I just love going around and exploring places maybe not even accessible without glitches in all sorts of video games. Pulling off different techniques to cut off certain parts of the game or just access things that you're not normally able to access. I find it a lot of fun, and with the game series like Sly Cooper that I've been playing for years, it's very exciting. I've expressed my love for glitching in Sly Cooper in multiple ways on this channel already. I made a top 5 Sly Cooper glitches video with the Sly Cooper Glitches YouTube channel, and I've also shown a bunch of Sly Cooper YouTubers who also enjoy doing this. And it was actually this past summer that I really got into it for a while. Like, I was making a lot of discoveries, and I was doing it almost every other night. It was really crazy. I haven't been doing it as often anymore, just because, I got a little bit out of it for a while, but it's a lot of fun. Now, it might be a little bit hard to know where to start if you've never really, glitched in Sly Cooper. Don't really know any techniques. I started a series on my second channel where I do explain certain techniques, but it's very young, it's very new, but I did make a video showing a bunch of channels who do show that stuff, so go ahead and make sure and check out that video. It's not that old. But there are a lot of things in Sly Cooper, or a lot of areas that seem out of reach that actually are. Ever look out of a window in Sly Cooper when you're inside a building such as Rajan's guest house, or even the disco room in episode 1 of Sly 2? Well, there's actually certain ways to glitch yourself out of there and explore the areas surrounding you. Those are called parallel universes, and they're some of my favorite things to explore and do in glitching in Sly Cooper, although they are limited because there aren't too many of them in the game. But I do love exploring them and even finding new ones, and new ones are still being found. And I can just go on and on and on. There's an endless list of things that you can do with glitching, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to another category of things I like to do in Sly Cooper, and that's speedrunning. Like glitching, there's a big community out there that does speedrun Sly Cooper, and there's some crazy world records out there that you wouldn't even believe imaginable. I mean, I've been playing Sly since I was pretty much 3 years old, I would say. I mean, even though I wasn't good at all at 3 years old, I still have been playing it since then. I'm 16 right now, and I am nowhere near as fast as some of the people who speedrun Sly Cooper. And like I said, I've been playing it for almost my entire life. I think the world record for the fastest completion of episode 1 of Sly 2 is 28 or 29 minutes, and that's absolutely insane. It might seem like quite a long time right now, but if you actually sit down and play the episode as fast as you can, I think my fastest time was around 35 minutes. And actually, if you're interested in getting into glitching and speedrunning Sly Cooper, those two can actually go hand in hand. I know a lot of speedrunning is like that. Glitching can play a big role in it because you can skip certain parts of the game with glitching too, making your time even that much faster. So kind of a double whammy if you are really looking at this video and you're like, hey, I do want to get into Sly Cooper some more, but not in the way I've been doing recently. I want to do these extra things. Glitching and speedrunning can go hand in hand, and you can have a lot of fun with it. A YouTube channel, if you really want to get into it, that I do recommend, who has tips and tricks and stuff like that, is Gnist, or Gnist. It's spelled G-N-I-S-T. I don't know how to pronounce it, but go ahead and check out that YouTube channel because he has a lot of stuff on there that'll really help you out and really get you into it. The last thing I want to talk about now is what really got me back into Sly Cooper full force, and that's doing YouTube. I took my interest in Sly Cooper and I built a YouTube channel around it. Now, now I've been covering more things, but for about 2 years, that's all I did on this channel, really. And I had a blast doing it. Now, recently I have been running out of ideas, but there are a lot of other people out there with ideas for content, theories, and even like top 5s and stuff like that. I find it incredibly fun to sit down and talk about the Sly Cooper series, especially because there's a lot of lore and stuff like that that hasn't been answered in the series whatsoever, so there's like an endless amount of theories out there. So if you ever have an idea or a theory about Sly Cooper, then why don't you just sit down, record it, and share your idea with others. I find it incredibly fun, like I said, and I think you'll have some fun doing it as well. Some people have taken glitching and YouTube and molded them together, or speedrunning in YouTube and molded them together, like that channel I was talking about earlier. For a while there was a lot of Sly Cooper YouTubers popping up, and now they're kind of like dialing down a little bit. You don't see as much content anymore as you used to, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe there should be other Sly Cooper YouTubers out there that pop up with fresh, new ideas, and it could be a lot of fun. But that's pretty much all I had to say. I just wanted to share with you guys other ways to enjoy the Sly Cooper series, except for just playing the base game, because, you know, I used to get out of it and get bored of the series, but recently I found other ways to enjoy it, and I want all of you to enjoy these ways as well. But let me know in the comments below if you are interested in any of these different ways to enjoy the Sly Cooper series, or are you already interested? Are you already a part of the community? Like I said, let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.
Thank you.